A little bit of a darker question today. If today was your last day, would you have any regrets? Maybe that's too broad of a question for you. Maybe if we narrow it just to the people that you're closest to, if today was your last day or if it was their last day, would there be anything that is left unsaid? That you're like, oh, I wish I said fill in the blank. Today, we're finishing off the 20th chapter in the book of Acts. And Paul is traveling around and he's visiting different people that he's preached to and shared the gospel with and who he's shared life with. People who love him and who he loves. And we find him calling for the elders from Ephesus and he's meeting with them. And he reminds them of what he did when he was with them. He reminds them that he hasn't left anything unsaid. He didn't hold back preaching the gospel of Jesus to them. Anything that would be helpful for them and their faith and their knowing Jesus, he didn't hold it back out of fear or anything. He just gave it to them straight. And so he's saying, you know what I did. You know how I lived. You know how I lived in the way of Jesus, that it was better to give than to receive, and how I gave it all out there. He's basically saying, I've got no regrets. And then he encourages them to keep going in the same way, following after Jesus and sharing the faith just like he did. As I read it today, I think for myself and maybe for you as well, the question is, do we have any regrets? If we were to die today, is there anything left unsaid? Is there people who you were like, oh, I wish I just told them one more time, I love you. Or I wish that, we settled accounts, like we were at odds and I should have said something to them. Or maybe there's people who are like, hey, I wish I had the courage to actually share my faith in Jesus with them. If you were to have your last day today, or if they were to have their last day, would there be anything left unsaid? I think we need to live like it is our last day. I know that's kind of cliche, but it's true. If we live with no regrets, that we say it all, and I don't mean like being mean or unkind, but where we share our faith, we share the love that God's given to us and the love that we have for others, I believe that will change our life right now if we live like it's our last day. Don't leave anything unsaid today.